So, I'm starting to record. We're ready to go, gentlemen?
We are. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
As ready as we'll ever be. Welcome, everyone, to the first official pilot episode of the Yugi-Cast podcast. My name is Yugimation, and with us we have an amazing assortment of talent, starting with our first guest. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I think the only thing that you have to know is Simo.
All right, I've definitely had enough of that.
What's going on, guys? It's Alex or Simo here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Cody, so thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And who do we got next on our lineup?
You have me, Vexicus4666, the HBIC. How's it going?
The Smexy Vexy. Absolutely.
That's
Thank you
right.
for joining us today. All right. Awesome. And who do we got next on that list, baby?
What's up, guys? It's Nim Nim, or Gage from ARG. Up here at 2:30 a.m. because some people still can't tell how to read time.
Dropping that fire!
Thanks, Alex, for getting our times mixed up. And obviously, we're saving the best for last.
What is up, guys? Here's Olympio, and excuse me while I go backhand Gage. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I was out drinking, alright?
Gage knows nothing of the true pain of trying to wake up at 7 o'clock trying to do a
He's
podcast.
still a baby.
He's still 12, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the mindset of that, so
He's
it's
probably that
definitely
tall,
going to be...
too.
Yeah, but no,
It's
great. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we wouldn't dare have you anywhere else. We want you right here with us, the only Brit among 4 U.S.
He wouldn't
Anyways,
be here
guys.
if he didn't make it home, though, so glad he's okay.
Yeah, I know.
Step one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Drink responsibly,
his
ladies
liquor.
and gentlemen. And on that note, we're going to start with a drinking game. Every time Will says the word interesting, take a shot.
I'm going to be
That
done
ought
with
to
that
be
bottle.
honest. To be honest,
You're going to be done with that bottle by halfway in. All right, guys. So we got some topics today. Are you guys ready for them?
Do it.
I'm ready.
I don't know. I can't hear that conviction in your voice, gentlemen. I want to know if we're ready.
Yes, we're ready. I'm not going to talk loud.
Let's go.
I can't wake my mom up.
Oh, I've seen that. I have seen the wrath she could incur on someone. I do not want to do that. I fear for your life.
Y'all saw the Facebook video of my mom going off with someone on Walmart. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! If you would allow, I would love to show that to the people of the Yugi community.
I don't mind.
All right, so I'm gonna be posting that in the description because that is amazing. How your mom just took control of all of that, and it was absolutely. I could not stop laughing of how amazing your mom is. I want to meet your mom one day.
It's fucking Walmart. I mean,
everybody's telling me.
Walmart on a daily basis is pretty much a bloodbath anywhere you go. So,
Long story short, for the
See,
people
we
to
don't
understand
have
the
that. We
background of
don't
that
have this
story,
madness.
let me explain the background of that story so people can know. Long story short, we got an oil change. Apparently, they didn't put the hubcap on, and we didn't think nothing of it. We left. So I go to work. I come home. I'm driving. I feel nauseous and stuff. So oil spilling everywhere in the engine and stuff, and I don't know that and stuff. And then I get home. I tell my mom, "Oh, I smell oil." She looks, oil dripping everywhere, oil all over the driveway. She loses her mind. She cusses out Walmart 1-800. She cusses out Walmart there. And then she almost killed one of the employees for being a smartass because she balled her fist up. She dropped her purse, and I'm just like, oh, he's dead.
I am getting the hell out of here, and we're glad you're still with us because that collateral damage might have been something pretty devastating. I can only
Well, I'll
imagine.
tell you this, though. The boy was scared. He cried.
Your mom made him cry. That is too good. Oh my goodness.
hey Will, since
Thank
you don't have Walmart over there, does this ever do you ever gotten this mad over your tea or something like that?
You are going to hell, little boy.
Will,
I just feel like Will can't relate because he's not an American.
I know.
No, I don't live by the eagle and the red and white stripes.
There we go.
Gage, you realize Will could drop kick you.
Right? I had my. He's just as tall as Dan, even taller, I think.
Well, evidently I'm 12 years
I
old.
am.
So.
I'm the same height as Dan because obviously I met up with Dan when I was in Canada.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he can drop kick you.
Oh damn.
I could drop kick you.
At this point, anyone in the Yu-Gi-Oh community can drop kick Gage.
My 5-foot girlfriend can drop him as well.
Okay, now this is
Gage
just
is like-
this is just abuse, guys. Come on.
This is.
Mate,
I think
this is banter. You step up to the
It's
plate,
only
you're gonna get
abuse if
smacked.
It's only abuse if you tell somebody about it.
exactly. So keep your mouth
And
shut.
this is only
What?
gonna go on the community.
Cordero, I'm gonna
but
tell your
whatever.
mom because your mom evidently has history with beating people's asses.
She'll drop you!
She's gonna side with Cordero on that one. She's gonna drop kick you twice just for acting up.
My mom's always on my side, so
You're winning. You're losing this absolutely terrible battle, Gage. There's no coming back from this.
It's
Will,
an
I
AI
think,
Alright.
Will, I think your dream's coming true of the roast Gage segment you wanted to create.
Yeah,
ooh,
there we
that'd be
go.
funny, like that
Finally
Justin
happened.
Bieber roast thing.
Oh my
That'd
god,
be fun
that
to
would
do.
have been so amazing.
But
You know what?
just do it for Gage.
Yeah. You know what? Screw the podcast or anything. This is just the Nim Nim roast. That's what this is going to turn into by the end of the night.
I'm cool with this.
And then
I'm
you
fairly
say
sure
that
you are.
now. You say that now, you'll be slowly falling out your chair, feeling embarrassed.
All right, guys. So we got some awesome topics. We're gonna start off right from the get go, from the first one. So this brilliant idea came off the genius head that I have. Just saying, and so obviously there's a lot of great YouTuber communities out there, and no. What am I saying? There's a lot of great Yu-Gi-Oh channels out there, and I actually have questions, kind of going down the line that we started with that introduction. If you were to take over anyone's channel for an entire day, excluding Simply Unlucky and Asian Eyes just because of their massive sub count, who would you take over, and what one video would you post on their channel talking about you?
Well, you would have to start, Cody, because you're the first one on the list.
Yeah, really.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked that question. Because I would not want to be on anyone else's channel besides Alex Simo's channel. And you want to know why this is?
Rude.
So that way I can delete the crap he makes. I'm not even going to
mind.
post the video. I'm going to be like, this is a final goodbye. And I'm going to head to the account settings and delete it because I can't make icons and do commentate with you anymore, Alex. I'm sorry. That's just me.
That's the most hurtful thing you've ever said to me.
You're welcome.
You'll live.
You'll get over it someday.
I don't know. I feel like I would want like Kenneth's channel just because like his, or Galactic God's channel just because like I feel like he has like one of the most like I don't know, like I want to say like happy fan bases, like for the most part. I mean, there's like some people in there that are negative, but a lot of people just like him just because it's like he's really passionate about the game. So I don't know. I've always liked his fans.
I mean, Galactic God is like one of the coolest YouTubers out there. He does
really
a
is.
bunch of guest uploads. He's always helping out, like just kind of the people that are coming up, and that's exactly why. So you know what? You're exactly right. But I would still keep my vote of going to your channel and deleting it.
I know you would. It's okay.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Rest in peace, Alex.
Rest in peace, Alex. Pepperoni just smothered all over his channel. So, Cordero, the question now falls to you.
I would actually, since you did not take this person out of this, would be Caleb Cyberknight 8610.
Oh my goodness. The loopholes are real, gentlemen.
I would take over his channel because his channel is similar to mine in news-related stuff, minus the booster packs.
Oh, I thought Cordero just wanted the thirst for those views.
The thirst for no, because the people in the community don't understand how fast Cordero actually gets the information to us.
It's true.
Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, I'm scrolling on Zodiac. I don't know why I'm on Zodiac. And I'm
I don't
scrolling
know why
through.
you're on there either.
I know, it's absolute pure cancer, and I can feel the cells in my body deteriorating every post that I see. And I see some news, I'm like, oh damn, this is exactly what people should be talking about. And I go to my subscription box, and guess who has it first?
Me!
Exactly. That's the type of the quick responses we need. Cordero can actually be the Yu-Gi-Oh news, like the full suit and tie and everything, turning around in his.
Oh, I
nice
hate ties.
Oh, you hate ties? Never mind. Then you wear a
Bow
nice
tie.
flannel or something like that.
Bow tie.
I can do a bow tie.
There we
I haven't
go.
worn one in a
We
while.
can be rocking that bow tie. Absolutely, of course. I would love it. Gage.
Okay, well, similar to you, Cody, I think I'd like to be taking Alex's channel, but for a much different reason. I'd like to take over so I can blast throughout an entire day without, drinking a cup of coffee. I don't know if you even drink coffee, but Alex
I
just has
don't.
way too much energy, and Meanwhile, I fall asleep in like 7 out of my 9 classes at school.
Oh man, dude.
So, you know,
You better not be failing those classes.
no, I'm doing great, Cordero. I'm doing real good. My mom's
I can sense-
real proud of me.
I want to see the report card.
You're gonna have 2 people standing over your shoulder now, checking those grades. Gage,
And quite
you
frankly,
better watch yourself.
you should be more afraid of Cordero than your parents.
Probably.
Gage,
Yeah, no ARG events for you, no YCS,
Yeah.
no nationals for
And
you.
if there was-
you have a new dad.
Your mother may have birthed you, but Cordero can, destroy that rep you have.
And if there was one video,
My phone's in my hand. Let me write a Facebook status about Gage's grades.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. We can just
Try to get blasted,
post
son.
his those videos that we just received of him. So
God.
yeah.
Those will be coming up in future topics. Don't worry about that.
And if there was one video,
It's a secret project.
if there was one video to have to do on Alex's channel, it'd probably be a Tech Tuesday. Just because, I can hype up probably the stupidest stuff in the world, like maybe Poke Draco or something.
maybe like spell canceller.
I don't know, because
Get to my level and do smashing horn.
I don't know,
Oh, my
Mr.
goodness.
Gamma Seal, the Kaiju Sea Turtle over here, $3 now. This is the doing of Mr. Simo himself, evidently. So.
See, you're having that mega capital G effect, Alex, right now.
That's only $3. Let me hype that card up. I hyped up Smashing Horn till 20.
My goodness, there should be like an official counter for all the YouTubers that hype up something and see who can hype up the most money for like a single card. Like as of right now, who are we thinking that has it? Like what was the one pinnacle point that? It was Magical Spring or Spell Chronicle.
Spell Chronicle.
Oh my god,
I still remember the day when that got hyped.
Oh, I remember that too.
It was Patrick Hoban, Base Lolly, I think Jackie, and I think a couple other people were hyping that card. Elliot and Bowden were all hyping that card up, saying it was so good in some deck. I don't remember what deck it was.
Was it Shadows?
And everybody went crazy
I feel
over
like
it.
it was
Spellbooks.
I think it was something like that. I remember, like, over here, we didn't really get all that because we read the card. So we knew it was bad.
Unless us Americans over
we
here
were-
that just see a card and follow the hype.
Us
I've
Brits
read
over
the
here
card
were
so many
just...
times. I've read the card so many times, scratching my head like, this is not good.
No, exactly.
And then I'm like, I made a video, told people, don't do this, don't get it.
We
It's like after that, I did not care.
we were all over here at locals being like, do you get what this... No. Do you get why this is? No. Oh, well, Americans, I guess. Is that was it?
It's okay. We were too busy to listen because we were too busy buying every single one off the internet. So
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Plugging our ears because we didn't want to hear the truth of how garbo it actually was. Oh man,
I don't know what else. What else is like something that's like notoriously like,
Hype.
yeah, like that's like been like a legend of hype, like for like hype prices now.
I don't know, but banning Naturia Beast, dude.
Oh,
Gage,
yeah.
I'm going to backhand you
Talk
for
about
this.
that.
It took him a second.
Like-
It took him a second.
Oh, my God.
No.
Like,
I was with you on this, just because of the meta that we were following right now. Like all of it is just current spells, and it's absolutely crazy that someone would want to ban Naturia Beast, and I kind of
They won't ban that. For everybody that said that, they're not going to ban that card.
You
That
might
card is
wanna-
not a
No,
problem.
but see,
Look to
the shit I don't understand is Drew Pickens posted
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the same video, and he got like 200 fucking likes and 3 dislikes. Meanwhile, I get the exact polar opposite effect on literally the same opinion.
Well, he has been doing this a little bit longer. Than
I know,
you.
but in the comment section, they're still like, Drew, you're a fucking idiot, but somehow they're all like, hey, give it a like, just giving him support, you know?
It's the nostalgia
Because
effect.
he's a black man, and people like to hear him complain. I do the same thing. Maybe I should go back. to the
Cordero,
like
that's
I used
racist. I'm offended.
to. I'm sorry. Not really.
No, absolutely, and that's what's kind of bringing us to our next topic of maybe banning Naturia Beast for all time and in space. But
Great, you bring in the British guy, wait for him, complain that he's late, and then don't include him in the fucking conversation.
What, do you have something to say?
You're-
You skipped him
I
with
thought
the
you were
video.
asleep.
Will, you need to
Get off
be
here,
assertive.
Take over.
You need to be
Well,
you need to be
Will, what do
absolutely
you
assertive.
think?
I think it's the American domination over here and stuff like that. It's 4v1. You just need to like come in, like
Take your
freaking-
land? Yeah, I'll do that.
Exactly. There we go. Take a lesson from the history books and charge in.
Well, the
Will, what do
person
you
that I'm
think?
going to take over, motherfuckers, is someone who has been with this company for a while, and
I wonder who this.
yeah, they've it's not been a rocky road, and I'm I'm just going to help screw it up. So I take over ARG.
That, you know what?
Oh dear.
I didn't actually think of that. You're getting the best of both worlds right there. Gage is there. The ARG is there.
Yep.
I used to be there.
Cordero used to be there. There we go.
Some people might remember the slight turbulent past I've had with ARG, even though I'm not even in the same country.
I feel like
whatever.
that's an understatement, but go on.
So I take
remember.
over ARG and destroy it, even though they only get like 20 subs a week. But you know, shots
Gage, how do you feel
fired!
about that? Gage, what's your rebuttal to that?
Ooh.
Does your choice still stand?
We have a circuit series coming up. It's pretty cool.
Okay, don't even defend them.
Do you think we can see any dankness coming out of that and Slacker Magician doing something
I
potentially
know
for
for
that?
a fact we probably won't be bringing it overseas anytime soon because Mr.
Wait.
Olympio himself. Weren't you like
Mate.
banned by Jim or something like that?
Yeah, because
He banned
for
him
a
on Facebook.
fact,
Wait,
because I actually pulled up some. I actually pulled up some valid points about the ARG format. I'm just giving my personal opinion, and then he was like, "No personal opinion for you, British boy," and then banned me.
I wonder if
I
those
was
were
like,
his
I was
exact
also
words.
like, dude, I kind of have like 2 Facebook accounts, and you've already added me on the other one, so I can still see all the shit you post. It's great.
Now, did he really call you British boy? Because that just takes us to a whole nother level if he actually did.
No, that was an adaptation.
Oh,
I just
okay.
imagined that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he has added that in.
I think we have a very active imagination over here, Will.
All I remember is when
yeah.
when that happened, Will and I basically posted the exact same video within like 5 hours of each other. Because
Yeah,
our thoughts were
mine
almost
just
exactly
exploded.
the same.
Yeah, mine exploded. It was well fun.
Yeah.
You're the Michael Bay of the YouTubers on your channel right there. Just explosions everywhere. That's exactly what we're going to be falling into.
It was epic. Slow-mo, explosions, fucking hot women, everything.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
I didn't see no hot women.
No, neither did I. That might have been a figment. Anyway.
hey
Were you drunk then?
guys, we're in Richmond,
Probably.
Virginia next weekend, January 25th, 24th.
Don't be trying to
Get
add
the
a free
fuck out for
blooper
you
in
advertising.
commercial.
I do not approve of this, Alex.
All right, guys, the Brotherhood opens coming up in.
You know what? While we're at it, the YouTuber Grand Championship's coming up, and you guys can register for that. And
Will's
guys,
gonna
check
be
out
in
my
it this
channel,
time,
it's
even
hilarious.
though he wasn't last time.
You can subscribe to CMO's channel to get nothing but a whole bunch of qualifier videos to blow up your fucking newsfeed.
with the
Hey,
amazing,
I watched those qualifiers.
Because I totally want to see Yang Zing versus the fucking Gradle Kaiju decks.
With great rulings like Galaxy Cyclone banishing to break Imperial Iron Wall.
there we go, the absolute highlights. We need a rewind wheel for all of that, guys. So,
Or you could just watch
get that
ARG for all
prepared.
of that and more.
Can't wait to see who's going to be playing us, man.
Only the best of the best. Don't worry. All right, guys. So we have a most excellent topic coming up right now, because of course we all have these. I want to know the most awkward and or worst experiences that we've had at a locals or an event. I know you guys have some. If it happened to you, there's no boundaries here. You have to say it.
So start, Cody.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, Alex, I'm getting into this. Don't you know?
We'll see.
All right. So I actually haven't been to too many events because I'm a damn scrub. And I think the only event that I actually attended was the LA Regionals, like a couple months back or something like that. And I actually went into my the regionals with my full costume, my Yugimation costume, helmet, and everything. I was getting weird glances through like the entire event. It was fun.
You mean how you wake
And-
up every morning?
Yeah, exactly. But that wasn't even it. So I was actually at my locals for this one, and I have my my dollar binder, my scrub folder, and it is absolutely atrocious, riddled with rares from Tachyon Galaxy. And my friend is
You mean Tachyon?
Tachyon.
yeah, there we go, Tachyon, whatever. That's the way I say it. You guys don't get to judge me on that one.
Tachyon, Tamagotchi, same thing.
There we go.
Gage knows about
Tomatoes,
misspellings
guys.
and words.
All right, so my friend's looking through all these rares and stuff like that, and it's just garbage. She's flipping through commons, and all these are well-organized playsets of like the rares and commons from all the stuff. So it's looking like garbage in a folder right now. And my friend casually, playfully is like, Cody, what would you do if I just toss this thing right now? And I was like, I would beat your ass if you did, because I don't want to pick up all those cards. And he does the motion to toss my folder, not knowing I have like those really loose scrub sleeves that you put in a 3-ring binder, and it shoots all the cards out like a damn cannon all across the floor. And I'm just looking at him with the straightest face. I'm like, you idiot. I walk away and I was like, you better pick this stuff up. And I walk away to the other side of the locals and he's on the floor picking up all the stuff. People are like trying to grab cards and see what they are, if they're any good or anything. It's like, oh, what's this one right here? Oh, wow, it's just a damn rare. Forget that crap, I'm leaving. And by the time I got back, my entire folder was outside of the sleeves, and it didn't even. I might as well have thrown it in the trash by that time because I'm fairly sure it was garbage way before that.
Right.
And so I just gave him, So I was giving him the straightest face and just looking at it, I was like, "You're an ass."
Cody,
and
you
take
just
my stuff
went,
and leave.
you negged $2 that day, man.
I know it was a bad hit for me. That was dark times. You guys don't even know.
You poor soul.
My goodness. So Alex, every day of your life is an awkward or worse day. So just recap one of them, any random one.
I almost shat myself round 7 of a YCS.
Now you have to elaborate because we want to hear this.
Nasty.
It was just a YCS and I was playing and like I don't know if I got sick during the tournament or what. I was just like playing and like all of a sudden like I just felt like my bowels just like erupting and I'm just like
you had Chipotle
like,
before then, didn't you?
Like I felt like something in my stomach. I'm like, oh god! And so like I'm telling my opponent to like hurry up. Like he wasn't even slow playing. Like I was at like 5 seconds, and I'm just like hurry up and play. So finally I beat him, and like luckily my friend who was with me at the event, like I told him like the second I like declared the final attack, I'm like, please pick up my cards. Like I have to go to the bathroom, and so I just took off. And luckily, I mean, it was just, oh my god, it was so terrible.
That's pretty interesting. Like, it's another way of winning. It's like, hurry up or I'll shit on your cards.
I'll give them an ultimatum at that point, and they're just going to have to take your word for it.
Well, then I was worried because, being that, YCS events are basically 98% male, I'm like, if there's like no stalls, I'm going to fucking cry right now.
Dude, they have urinals.
Honestly, I would have
last resort.
I would have resorted
you have to do something.
Nasty.
I've seen that before. It's pretty grim.
It is pretty gross. I've seen the exact same thing. It's disgusting. I don't want to think about it.
Y'all some nasty
So that's my story.
Ew.
Cordero, you're up.
I wasn't the one doing it, Cordero.
Hey,
I was
I
on a
didn't
night
say you
out
were
in a
doing
club
that.
and I just saw some smacked up guy just shitting in a urinal. I was like, that's cool.
If you gotta,
I thought this was a
Yes.
stall, man.
if you gotta go,
Y'all
you
gonna
gotta
make
go.
me sick. Well, you take that shit. You drop your gores outside.
Jeff, I
That's
like
just
that.
nasty.
I like that a lot.
Drop your gores, pop your battle faders, and watch out for your trigodias. Nasty. Let's see. My experience probably would have to deal with. Oh, my local gonna hate me for this. It just like I have to deal. This is the real reason why I don't go to locals. I can't stand the headache. I think you guys know people like Faisal
No.
from Zodiac.
I'm
Dealing with people that damn cocky, I can't deal with that at all.
I'm gonna have to.
It's just a headache.
I'm gonna have to research who this person is because I'm getting no backstory on this. But Cordero, please continue. I want to hear the rest of this.
Oh, you'll see. Like the post on Zodiac or whatever. They took a screenshot talking about he hates black people or something. That's the thing I can't stand with that local. But yeah, my worst time would probably be dealing with that and the stinky motherfuckers I gotta deal with because I have a bottle of Febreze and I have to spray their asses down.
You're gonna be going to like everyone's seats, like that one MTG guy that takes the photos with like people's ass cracks. And it's just gonna be you with the Febreze bottle going up right there, and you're gonna see the spray.
Listen, do not do that. Do not do that at a regional. Do not post that up on Facebook. You will get banned if you do that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I will ban you.
I saw that. So don't do it, but you can do it.
Before we go further, this is actually a legitimate question. Will, do the people in Europe, like at events, is there like a difference between how they smell between there and like in America or like Canada?
Oh God, I can't wait to hear this answer.
I haven't really smelt anyone in America.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you said Canada, that would have been a far different story.
I'd say that, of course, there's going to be certain people in every community, but no, overall, we're all fine over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Benedict Junk was fine when I hanged out with him and stuff when he comes here for events.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all good.
I'm gonna say,
Alex, do you stink?
Oh, I smell like a fresh rose right now.
He's lying.
I smell like
was-
alcohol.
I wouldn't doubt that one. I went to Nevada for my 21st birthday to go shoot some P2000s. It was pretty fun. And I went to one of the locals over there. That was fun.
You're welcome.
And that's all I'm going to say. And Alex, I actually believe it was your locals.
Oh, was it really?
I think it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was looking for a bunch of locals over there, and I think just happened yours popped up. Thank goodness you weren't there.
All right, Gage, your turn.
So mean.
All right. I guess my worst time at locals was when I was introduced to gambling for cards, like playing dice.
Ooh.
So,
A
This is-
Vegas specialty.
this is when I thought, mermails were like the best deck. So, like a week ago. And I decided,
A week ago.
and somebody asked me like, hey, do you want to roll for cards or something? And my binder sucks, I hadn't played in a while, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll roll for them. And so I'm putting up maybe a $2 card or something. He's putting up a $2 card, and we're rolling, and it's like 7s or 11s. You just take the whole pile and everything. So we're playing with that. And, I'm hot shit, I'm up to like $10 or something. And, I'm like,
Should have stopped.
I know, but I didn't. That's the problem. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my whole binder forward. This thing's probably worth only like $50 total, so I can do it. And then I put it forward, and then I lost it because I don't know, I suck. And then there was this joke kind of running around my locals about some other kid that did it, and he had a lot more than I did, but he was like genuinely upset and depressed about it. I just kind of shrugged it off, and so they wrote me a sign saying like, this guy's name was George, or like, you just got Georged, and I held it up, and it's now like the cover photo for the group I'm in and everything. So,
And yet you don't show us? I want to see.
it's a private
definitely
group,
gonna have to be
guys.
seen.
They can't show.
No,
Take
no, you
the
can't bring
picture's
it
not
up.
private.
You can't bring it up.
I'll have to. Okay, I'll have to dig it out for you guys, and I'll show you.
All right, cool. This is the podcast exclusive. Sorry, everyone else.
Picture
who's
will be in
listening.
the picture will be in the description.
If we can convince them.
It's okay. We have leverage.
Yeah, we do have leverage, and that will be brought up in future podcasts. Most definitely. Don't think that's going to leave anytime soon, Gage. We have that
Yeah, you
stocked
guys.
up.
I'm sure you guys already have it downloaded, so it's with me for.
Oh, I already
do.
did. Like the minute you posted it was over. That's it. It's on my hard drive, and it's backed up on like 5 other
It's a
discs.
wrap.
Yeah, there we go.
So, Will, your turn.
I'd say it probably. There could technically be 2. That doesn't half includes me. But the first one is I can't remember what event it was. It was probably just one in UK. But basically, I remember it was one in London not too long ago. I had this guy come up to me and he was like, "Are you Linty Yo?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." I was like, "Nice to meet you." Shook his hand. He wouldn't let go of my hand. I shook his hand.
His palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
Like, I was like, "Nice to meet you." I was like shaking hands, and I'm like, I have a pretty firm handshake, a pretty firm grip,
Yeah.
and I kind of crushed his hand a little, and I was like, "Oops, sorry." And then, but then he wouldn't let
You
go, and I
enjoyed
was
it.
like, I was probably there for about 15 seconds.
Was he looking at you all enamored and like googly-eyed?
Yep.
Because that's what I'm going to do when I meet you, Will.
Yeah, excellent.
Will's going to do everything in his
That's what I
power to
expect.
avoid Nevada.
But
Back
but,
off,
Fuck, Alex, he's mine.
but the fight anyway. The other one was probably it was more amusing for me, but not so amusing for my other half. It's when we went to YCS London 2013 and or 2014, and she dressed up as High Priestess. I don't know if anyone's seen that.
I remember that.
I have
Well,
not. I'm
basi-
going to have to go research that.
It's on my channel. I've got a video of her and all that. She was also on the official Konami site. She made her own High Priestess cosplay. This was the spellbook format as well. And oh my days. You can just imagine the reactions of people and how creepy people were when you just see the costume, because it was like a bare frontal. Probably about 30% of her was covered.
Well, half of the people
Now I
there
need
probably
this
haven't
for
seen a girl
research.
in real
Excuse me,
life.
guys.
So.
Well, you could probably just Google High Priestess cosplay and it'll probably come up. But
after this,
that
maybe
was that was probably the most awkward amount of.
You were there at that event, right? Or was that the one that wasn't directly linked to you?
No, I was there.
there.
I didn't play because I said to her, and I was like, "I'm not going to play. I'm going to come around you because I fear you'll get raped."
Will was hired for a bodyguard for that one day. He threw away the YCS championship.
Yeah.
He
I was.
He could have been our champion.
He could have.
Yeah, she's the first one if you type in High Priestess cosplay.
Yeah,
Oh, you already did that? Oh, okay.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
have
did
to go do
you
that.
like forewarn her that this was gonna happen?
100%.
Okay.
She also dressed up as Jaden at one point. Jaden?
Oh, she's a
No,
brave
wait.
one, isn't she?
Which one's Jaden? Jaden's the one crap one from GX, right?
Yeah.
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 She dressed up. For the funny thing, she dressed up as Jaden before I knew her, and then I said to her, I was like, okay, for us to work, you have to make sure that you can raise that past because you're not dressing up as Jaden anymore. She's like, GX is my favorite. No, it's not how it works.
Kind of going off a little bit of that, I also just remembered probably one of my most memorable scrub stories that I can definitely know that people are going to relate to. Well, I can't really say too many people relate to this one, but it's definitely a thing. All right, so at my college, it's kind of a little bit like my locals as well, just because so many people actually play like in broad daylight of everyone, and we get like a bunch of those looks and everything as people go by, but who cares? So anyway, we're sitting there at our tables. They have their table and we have our table, segregation just like that. But it's like the good players and the oh my god, what are you guys doing here? You guys are still in high school type of players, but they're all in college. And these guys would always like kind of run around and like play tag in the middle of like the square of the library, and it was absolutely like like we were covering our faces and everything, and we don't want to be seen playing cards just like these guys. But one day these guys take it over far over the top, and these guys are literally playing tag and kind of like wrestling and fighting each other. So they are literally on the ground, like on their backs, trying to wrestle each other. And obviously, probably like one of the passerbys kind of like got a little freaked out by this because they were getting like kind of really closer, and she called security. The campus security came over to those guys, and they were just like, "Hey, you guys are in college, so act like it." And these guys were dead silent the entire time for the rest of the day. I'm fairly sure a tear was trickling down someone's eye, and they all got up and left. And by that time, the security came over and was like, "Are you guys causing any troubles too?" I was like, No, we are not with them. They are completely on their own." And that was probably just like another really awkward experience for all of us, because not only did they get like massively shamed by like the hundreds of people that walk by there daily, but campus security also came over to us and asked the same thing of like, were we causing trouble too, just because we were playing cards as well. And it was absolutely terrible. I cringed in my seat and I wanted to leave and go get like lunch or something like that. It was brutal.
Who do you hang out with?
Obviously a
I'm thinking
lot
the same thing.
a lot of crazy people.
Was there mass amounts of tickling involved with this wrestling?
Oh, there was a bunch of roaring and everything. And
Oh god, you said roaring,
roaring,
like that
roar,
noise,
like
from
yeah,
Shrek.
yeah,
RAR XDDD.
yeah. There you go. It's gonna a lot of those type of people around us, and it's kind of slowed down over the past couple months, but it escalates every now and then. We all know that, right? Gage, you have to have something like that.
I'm aware of that. Yeah, I have a couple people like that. It's like those people that like play the Yugi's deck and everything, and it's like, I don't know. There's definitely there's a lot of those people around my area, and then I feel bad like when
Are you one of them secretly?
Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
a closet scrub, you know.
Will
Well, we were all there at one point, but Alex just
You
kind
heard
of
it here,
lingers there.
here, folks.
Will love this. There's actually a guy at my locals who plays tunes, and when he's playing like a match like for the tournament, he actually plays like the tune theme from the anime like on his phone on full blast, and like declares every move like Pegasus. Like, and he's like, "I activate Toon World," and then plays the song, and like, it's going for
what
the
a
entire
legend.
duration of the match.
What
Does he say everyone's turn? Like, "Oh, your turn, Danny boy." Of like of any of his opponents he's playing.
Well,
because
it's funny because in his calculator, like he has like one like on his phone, like there's like names, and he has like his name, and then he has like Scrub as the opponent.
Wow, he got a lot of nerve.
absolutely, I just love those type of people's attitude that bring that to the table. Oh my god, perfect, Alex. Thank you for sharing that. I love you.
You're welcome.
Ew.
Don't ear me. I can.
just did.
I'm gonna say that to Alex because like even though I detest his channel and every content thing that he does, like people don't understand how much I actually hate Alex, but like secretly deep down,
People in Mega Capital G's Twitch channel too.
exactly. So they'll know all fairly too well about our hate for each other.
Absolutely.
But behind the scenes, there's something going on.
Of course.
I just remembered about Mega Capital G's stream. I seem to only go on his stream when I'm drunk. The last time I was on his stream, I dueled him when I was drunk, and I beat him. Basically, he was playing Melodivas, and I was playing Herald. I was like, what's the deck of... Oh, I've only got one deck belt on here. It's Herald. Ah, fuck it, let's go. He was like so overcocky, and he was like, summon the big tribute, attack over, drop honest for game, and I was like, negate. Drop my honest on a Manju. And he was just... Everyone just went ballistic. I need to find it, because it's saved somewhere, but... Oh, it's so funny. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Flop.
I think the last time I played G on stream, it was like 2 a.m. And I was playing he wanted to play me because I was in the chat. He's like, Simo, let's play. I played him using Rainbow Neos OTK.
Nice.
I think the last time I... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't get it off. It's funny because I watched the stream after. He's like, "What the fuck is this guy playing?" He didn't have a clue what was going on, and I couldn't get off the OTK, and he just wrecked me. But I gave the chat a good show, which is all I cared about.
like usual, right?
The last time I played Cap Geo was for his holiday stream, and the thing was he built a deck especially for it, and there was literally no win condition of the deck, and the whole thing the deck was revolved around is just breaking the mechanics of Dueling Network. So we would play 3 exchange, and then there was
Convulsion of Nature.
Convulsion of Nature.
There was another one. It was Tokens Giving or something, where it's
position.
You banish one from your opponent's deck, and then you get that card to your hand during the phase. So it was a whole bunch of that shit, and we got into the first turn of the game, and I activate 2 exchanges. And we just have no idea what to fucking do. It's I have Necros of Brio in the deck for some reason. I put it down, and then I move it to his side of the field, and he moves it into his Spell and Trap Zone. He's like, "This is in my hand now," and I'm like, "Okay, that works." So, needless to say, we got past I think the first turn, and then we figured out that XYZ gift. If we actually didn't have a target for it, we just couldn't use it. So we were like, "Okay, let's just give up," and then we.
Most of the time, that's what we resolve to is. I actually don't know what that sound was.
Awkward.
But awesome, guys. So, I apparently what I'm getting from the mod, the guy behind the scenes, is that was the time. You guys didn't even know, but that 40 minutes just flew by.
That's crazy.
Are we done?
Damn.
That's the pilot episode.
Did we hit all the things, all the topics?
No, there's still 2 more.
Oh well, do you want to say?
Keep them rolling.
Yeah, you know what? That would be pretty good. Let's people get a feel for this. There's definitely going to be more people coming up, and I'm so glad that you guys were able to come here. Gage, Vexicus, Alex, Will.
No problem.
You guys are
Anytime.
absolutely the best. Except for Alex, because I freaking hate you, dude.
Love you.
Always making me do those stupid icons and those stupid commentaries with you. It's like, I want a Yugimation back. Shut up. You guys don't want Yugimation back. You want to see how much of a scrub Alex can actually be inside his commentary and allowing game-breaking stuff like a Galaxy Cyclone popping, Imperial Iron Wall can be. You just want to make fun of him.
How did the player who's in Imperial Iron Wall even allow that?
Because they both forgot it was there.
It slipped by.
How do you forget? It's on the field.
Destroying!
I'm still
Pop the
surprised.
Imperial Iron Wall by banishing. Yeah, okay, that seems legit.
What?
Yeah, they're okay with it.
I'm honestly still surprised people want to watch 2 scrubs play it out. Did any of you guys actually watch that video?
No.
I was doing the commentary and I didn't watch the video.
Yeah, so
I was just feeding off what
I'm
Gage was
afraid
saying.
to watch it.
Half asleep.
I have too many I need to watch. Ugh.
I'm behind on my videos.
Don't worry, I haven't.
I've currently got 9 uploaded.
Only 9? Jeez, dude,
Only
that's
9. 3
that's
deck
like
profiles
infinite
and 6 discussions. Yeah.
and obviously all of them are scheduled.
yeah, 6
because,
discussions. The ones that were released fucking 2 months ago and that you're finally getting to now.
They're not relevant anymore, Will.
Or he's wearing the same shirt.
The thing is, I actually have a job, Gage, so I can't.
Oh man, we're diving deep into
Actually,
dark territory
I have
right
to get up for my job tomorrow too, Will. So
Oliver Garden.
yeah,
What is your job? Like,
wait,
kindergarten
Gage,
isn't a job, mate. Like, come on.
He's a bus boy.
No, it's a
Did you
bus.
work at Olive Garden?
Yeah, I'm a host at all things.
So you could have
Dude,
been
can you
giving
give
us
me, like-
breadsticks, is what you're saying.
Dude,
Wait,
I
what
love
is
those
that?
Yes, he
breadsticks.
is.
Those
British
breadsticks.
Sky, no compute. What is that?
Do you
Oh, yeah,
have, do
it's
you have
basically
an
a bus
Italian like chain restaurant?
That's like utter garbo, except for like their salad and breadsticks.
No.
No.
Okay.
All right, then never mind. You're out of the loop on this
Next
one.
time you come over
We're
here,
quite
we'll
close
go,
to Italy,
Will.
don't forget. So we actually have Italians here.
So you have like real food.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, a bunch of the American food is like processed and frozen and stuff like that. So
And he has all the food without GMOs as well. So
there you go. Yeah. So that's definitely something we're going to be looking forward to. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in for the first pilot episode of the Yugi-Cast podcast. I want to thank everyone who was joining us today: Gage, Nimnim, Aleximo, Cordero, Vexicus 4666.
3 6s.
There you go. See, I'm already messing stuff up. Sorry, Cordero. And Will, my good friend Alenthio. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We're going to catch you guys in the next podcast. Later.
take care, everyone.
Peace.
See ya.